But the good one would be the trailer, which is literally, I think, just dropped, of the Six Nations. What do you call it? Docudrama?
Yeah, we've talked about it a fair bit on this because we had a Formula One guest on talking about Drive to Survive, and we knew that we had the rugby version of this. What's it called? Full Contact, it's called, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. Have you guys discussed the name and your feelings towards that name?
We haven't. Yeah, I don't think Drive to Survive is a particularly good name either, so I'm not that fussed about it.
True. No, you're right. Yeah,
there's no relegation in Formula One. But yeah. I'm mixed feelings about this Six Nations documentary, because since watching the trailer, because I'll admit I wasn't a Formula One fan. Drive to Survive got me in, like it did millions of other people, and now we never miss a race. And watching this trailer, I think maybe it might be as basic as Drive to Survive is. Because I know Drive to Survive is great for me, but for Formula One fans, they weren't really into it.
Exactly.
And I feel like this we might watch it and go, ugh.
Yeah. Like if that trailer didn't have that soundtrack today, I don't know if we would have been as engrossed in it. Do you know what I mean? Like
good point.
It reminded me of Drive to Survive immediately, and I was like, for a rugby fan, are we really going to like this? Well, hopefully it'll be good, but I'm
but it's tough. It's tough to get them both to like please the avid rugby fan and also get millions of other people into the game.
Yeah.
And I guess if one's more important than the other, it's probably the latter, getting more people into it.
Yeah.
That's such a good point. That it's such a great, because I was a Formula One fan for years, and then Drive to Survive happened, and I'm seeing people on the street wearing Mercedes merch, and I'm like, go away! I don't want you in my sport.
Then you started watching rugby.
Yeah, and then I started watching rugby. Yeah, it's such a good point that it's probably not going to be that interesting for rugby fans unless there's something like crazy and weird that we don't see. Because the good thing about Formula One is you see them all swearing and stuff that you obviously never see.
Yeah, so I think maybe that's what we'll get out of it, is like the sort of little gossipy bits that you well, I guess you can get a bit more out of Formula One because there's only 20 of them, but yeah, we'll see.